Hey everyone, and welcome to another Tuesday Tornado Tips. I'm your host, Jon Edlin, and today we're going to talk a little bit about the importance about having light, like really good light, like a lantern in your safe spot. Because you may think that your phone flashlight is going to do the trick and is going to keep everybody, safe after a tornado, after all the lights have gone off and the electricity's out. You may think, oh, well, we'll just have our flashlights. Well, here's the thing: you're actually using your phone after a tornado. This is what my wife and I did after the tornado hit us. We used our phone to make calls, to text. And then our kids were left in the hallway, just kind of in the dark in a sense while we were doing that. And, you're texting and all that kind of stuff, the flashlights bouncing up and down. And man, I wish that we would have had a lantern at that point. And of course, we had lanterns in the house, but the tornado blew out the walls and the closets where the lanterns would have been. So we were looking around. We're like, where do we put that lantern? I'm sure it's somewhere. Well, it was actually blown out of the house. So we couldn't find it even if we wanted to. And that's going to be a big problem that you have is trying to find the things that you need. And that's why I'm a huge proponent of making a tornado go bag. This is the Edlin Tornado Go Bag. It's one that I created after my experience of going through an EF3 tornado 6 years ago. And it's got everything you need and nothing you don't. And one of those things is a lantern, like a real lantern. And one of the things that I love about this new lantern that comes with it, and this is an upgrade actually from the first few that I've sold, is that it has a phone charger built into it. And so it can use as a lantern and hang on the hanger, the very hanger that your Tornado Go bag is on, but it can also charge your phone, which again, really important because you use your phone a ton after a tornado hits your neighborhood or hits your house. You use it to call 911. Unfortunately, in our situation, 911 didn't answer. It was busy because we were in Nashville actually at the time, and in East Nashville had just gotten hit, and we were 10 minutes east of East Nashville. And so, by the time it hit our neighborhood, I think all the emergency vehicles and 911 dispatch and everything were busy with the East Nashville calls. Makes sense, might happen. If you were to be hit by a tornado, may not. Maybe they pick up right away and they're able to come, but you need to be prepared in case they don't. And so then I'm texting my cousin, I'm texting even my dad in Kansas City at the time and said, hey, like, Dad, can you help us? We have been hit by a tornado. And he was actually the one who answered and then kept calling my cousin until my cousin picked up the phone and was able to come and get us out of that house that was literally falling apart. So just remember, like, after a tornado hits, there's things that you wish that you had. You wish your phone was charged. You wish you had light and a lantern to be able to keep your family from being in the dark and being scared. I mean, our kids were 5 and 7. It was scary. It was a scary time. And it made it even more scary because we were just using the flashlights on our phone. So make sure that you have a lantern. I'm going to show you the one that comes in the Edlin Tornado Go bag, just so you can see it again. This one I really love. It's a high end one. You can get these at Ace Hardware. They're $45 if you buy them from the store. And so it comes in the Go bag, and it is a high quality one. You do need to charge it when you get your go bag. You need to go ahead and plug that in and get it charged. Make sure that light turns green so that you're good to go. But then once you've got it charged, keep it in your backpack, keep it in your go bag. Don't use it for anything else. So then that way, when the sirens go off, you know that you're safe. Show your kids that you got the lantern in there. Show your kids that you have a plan, that you have a go bag, that you are ready for the next severe weather event, and show them even how the lantern works. You can show them how it plugs in. I'm going to show you that right now. So here is the lantern that comes in the Edlin Tornado Go bag. All right, so here is the new lantern. It's cool because you can, plug in your cell phone as well to charge it. The thing I don't like about it is that you have to charge it when it comes out of the box, but the light still is very bright and it connects to the hanger, which is really important. It also has this kind of like red light that turns on, which is kind of cool. But it looks really good, super sharp. I think I'm happy with it. So here it is. All right, so that's it. I hope that you enjoyed seeing that. I hope that you take it seriously, that you need to have a plan, that you take it seriously, that you need to go back, that you take it seriously, that you need a lantern, that you need your phone charged, that you need a way to charge your phone, all of those things. Those are things I didn't take seriously. and I thought I knew everything about tornadoes. I grew up in Kansas. I thought that I understood that we would be fine because I'd been through tons and tons of tornado watches, tornado warnings my whole life. And then at 33, my life changed. And I'm sitting there as a tornado goes over top of my family, wishing that I would have taken it a little bit more seriously. So let's stay safe this tornado season. Have a plan. You've got this.